Can you check? The title of this is literally just The Devil Wears Prada 2, right? There's no like The Devil Reloaded. Yeah.
The Devil Reloaded.
Too Prada, too furious. Okay. I mean, God bless them for not having like colon da-da-da-da. I'm Alissa Wilkinson. I'm a movie critic at the New York Times. I saw The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Well, look what TJ Maxx dragged in.
Sorry, who is this? Do you know her? Do I know her?
It's directed by David Frankel, and it brings back Meryl Streep and Hathaway, Stanley Tucci, and Emily Blunt. I'm a huge fan of the first movie, and I really enjoyed this movie too. The fashion's great, but even more, I really enjoyed that this series has somehow mutated into being about journalism.
Are you serious? Wow. Wonders never cease.
It's 20 years after the end of the first movie. Andy Sachs is now a successful newspaper journalist, but after layoff, she takes a job at Runway, where Miranda Priestley is still the editor-in-chief, and she's now going to be running the features department. You know, a lot of this is not at all dissimilar from what happens in real life. I saw this movie in a room full of journalists, and I can tell you that a lot of people gasped a few times. I really felt like this actually captured exactly where these characters would be 20 years later. For instance, there have been HR complaints lodged against Miranda Priestley in the last 20 years about some of the ways she treated her employees. That's really interesting to watch in a film like this. You actually see how time has changed these characters. The film really interrogates what a magazine looks like in a digital age of corporate-owned media where there's mass layoffs, influx of venture capital, and where a lot of money can buy you a seat at a table in an industry where you might not know anything about it at all. This is not a movie that's like All the President's Men or The Post or Spotlight, which is about journalists doing the work of journalism. This is a movie that's a lot more between the lines, The Paper. Or you could even think of TV shows like The Bold Type or even the last season of Gilmore Girls, which are about young journalists who are trying to figure out how to stay afloat in an industry that is shifting from print to digital journalism. This is a really good look at how media has changed over the past 2 decades, and it's also a really good time at the movies.